Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Collector's Oasis. Here we have the 2023 LEGO City Explorer Diving Boat Set. It's number 60377. It includes 182 pieces, 3 figures, and 7 animals, and it retails for $39.99. This set is so freaking good. For $40, it definitely is expensive. I wish this was like 25 and then it would be perfect. 25, I might actually buy multiple, but 41 is just enough. Honestly, it's not a horrible value, but it's not perfect. You get 3 figures and 7 animals, a hammerhead, a turtle, a baby turtle, a stingray, 2 different color fish, and then a crab. I'm loving this Arctic Ocean exploration sub-theme for LEGO City this year. All the sets have been a knockout. This is the second one I'm reviewing. I just got the mobile base. I've had the submarine, and now I just need to get the big boat. So to start, we're gonna look at the figures. Let me move all of these out of the way. So up first, we have a diver. He has the camera in blue, which I believe is new in that color, with an extended lens, which is nice. Moving that out of the way, he has the flippers, printing on the legs that really go good straight-wise with the torso. Torso's really good. You got the back tanks. You got the helmet with the goggles that can go up and down. You can see his face. Got that helmet, taking it off. One-sided face, but if I pour out the hair pieces, they give you a hair piece for if he's on the boat or doing other things except for diving, and that's really nice. So then taking off the hair and putting the helmet back on. Now he's ready to go diving again. The second diver, she's all the same. So the goggles, the helmet, the nice printing on the legs and torso, the same flippers, the tank. Here you have her grin, which is really nice, honestly. And then a frown, so if an animal is sick, injured, or caught in something when they're exploring. And you also get a hairpiece for her. Do I have that straight? There we go. Okay, hairpiece. Not really a fan of this hairpiece. It's not bad. It's all right. I think it's the first or second time I've gotten it. And then you can put the helmet back on. Moving her out of the way. You got the boat driver. And she's pretty cool. I love this hairpiece. Absolutely love that hairpiece. Just the details. It's just so good. No leg printing. I like the color for the arm. Nice face printing. You could also use her as a diver as well. You just have to put her face on one of the diver outfits. No back face printing, but I love the torso. Unfortunately, the torso gets hidden by the life jacket. This is an amazing torso. Like, look at that silver detail. Not sure what that is, but that's pretty cool. It's just really good. Too bad you have to hide that amazing new exclusive torso behind the life jacket. Putting her back together. Again, pretty great figure. Now onto the animals. You got the Stingray returning in sand blue. Got bar connections, a 1x2 plate connection. Nice new print. Looks really good. Top, bottom. I like the little gills, the little mouth. Got some studs to put anything on it. Eyeballs. Just looks really good. Exclusive to this set. And then the next one, Hammerhead Shark in the light gray. I believe it's new in this color and exclusive, I believe. Love getting new variants of animals and just new animals in general. Bottom, have a bar connection, a 2x4 connection going all the way here. Is a little bit hollow. Also, there's a bar connection in that stud. You could even do like a 2x5 because of these grooves here. I love the little teeth. The notches here look really good. Very skinny hammerhead design. The gills, got the fins, this fin, got the tail. This just looks really good. This is a separate piece that opens and closes. Kind of looks derpy when you open it. And then you can fit anything, I believe a 1x3 size in there. And you can fit 2 tiles tall, I believe, as well. Got eye printing on both sides of the hammerhead. Again, very good. Comparing it to the Stingray, a little bit longer, but then this is wider. Comparing them to a figure, very big Stingray. So this is probably fully grown. And then the hammerhead, even bigger. Probably like an adolescent hammerhead. And then probably the best part of the set are the 2 turtles. So you got the turtle mold returning from Series 20, minifigure Series 20, in a new color though. The shell is nougat molded. Little eyeballs, turtle. You can even see the little beak. Got a stud connection on the bottom, top. And I believe it's dual molded. So the green is a different mold than the nougat, new color and exclusive in this set. And brand new and exclusive for this set, the adult sea turtle. So you can say it's the dad, the mom, the brother, sister, whatever you want to call it. This is amazing. This is dual molded. So the green is a separate mold from the nougat. You have a stud connection there, and then a 2x2 connection here, and then a bar connection under the head. So yeah, hollow, but doesn't really take away from it. I just find it funny how there's like a cube in its stomach. This is all molded, not printed. This just looks amazing. Top, bottom, you got the little fins, got the head. You can see the beak a little bit more. Eyeballs, he's eyeballing you. And then for the baby turtle, you can even attach it on the top like Squirt does with Crush in Finding Nemo. Absolutely adorable. I want a ton of these. Comparing it to a figure, got a little turtle. So about like a torso size, give or take. They could also hold the turtle on their hands. And then the, excuse me, the adult, absolutely ginormous. So cool. And then the first build, you get a little, like, what are these called? Like little unmanned, remote-controlled subs, drones. This one's actually pretty cool. A little blocky in the back here. Other than that, it's pretty freaking good, honestly. You got the little propeller using Technic pieces. You got bars for figures can hold on. You got a stud connection for the boat to bring it up with a chain. You got lights here. You got the same exclusive print that was in the snowmobile set. Everything in the set is a print, shockingly, but awesome. You got 2 arms that articulate. The hands can do a 360 and grab things. Both can. And then you got this awesome translucent light blue dome to work as, like, I guess a big light, or like that's the camera maybe, and then these are the lights, or these are the cameras, that's the light, something like that. But yeah, this is just pretty great. The bottom, top, and then probably the best part of the set is the coral reef. So you got this side, the little bridge middle, and then this side. So this side, you got a sunken, like, pirate ship wheel, or like an old classic wheel that you can go up, down, and then behind here you got a little plant. Focus. Got a little plant. Over here you got like a weird gelatin-looking plant with like a, either that's part of the plant or like that's a starfish. Got a little plant here, which is nice. Then you got a big coral piece in turquoise. Then you got a spring green fish. I do wish the clips were translucent because it doesn't look like it's swimming now. Going over the bridge, you got a keto orange crab, an anemone. I think that's what they're called, that Nemo lives in. Over here, you got another coral piece with is this sand blue fish? Some more plants. Got a big seaweed. Then you got a treasure chest. You open it. Got a goblet and 3 coins with printed crowns on it. If you close it up, the divers can take it away using the chain. And there's a jumper, so you can take it off and on, and an extra coin right there. And then they're using these big pieces for the bottoms. And then got some more detail. Then on the back, it's a little bit more flat, but it still looks pretty good. I absolutely love this build. It is so good. Give me more of this, Lego, please. And then the treasure chest is your typical treasure chest in brown. Then yeah, coins, you got a goblet, which is just a cup. And then if you close it all the way, you can now lift it up with the boat. Moving this stuff out of the way. You got the diving boat. This is fantastic. It's on the typical big dinghy mold. So you got 6 2x2 connections. So then you can connect separate pieces or a big plate. Everything else is hollow. This does float in the water. Nothing else can. And then it's like an enclosed speedboat type diving boat concept. Not really sure. So getting in closer, you got a floodlight or like a searchlight in the front. Got some grill details on both sides here. Got the windscreen. Got a printed 2x4 with the same logo. That's nice. I was expecting that to be a sticker. Got these orange pieces going across with more searchlights on both sides. Up here you have like the radar, I guess. So you have a red light, a clear light, and then a green light. Sorry about that, guys. For some reason, my camera just shut off on me. So let's get back to the review. That was super weird. Don't know why my phone did that. But anyway, so yeah, you got the radar, you got the searchlights. Then over here, these aren't like buckets or like containers to put accessories on. Each of these on both sides, they're for the figures to stand and then jump into the water. Yeah, I guess you could put their flippers in here, but I don't know if they would stay in there. But like if you grab a diver, so there's a gap between their legs that you put this little T-bar in, then you attach it, and then they can stand preparing to jump into the water, and then you just plop them into the water, and now they're off diving. And you can do that on both sides, which is cool. And then in the back here, you have a little table, 2x4 area. You have a medical kit here, so that's a printed 1x2 tile, which is great. And then a syringe. And then here, you're supposed to put the baby sea turtle if like he's sick or stuck somewhere or whatever you want to act it out. You could even put the adult one kind of somewhat there. It doesn't really fit. You're just supposed to mainly do it with this little fella. Then back here, you have the motors. So it looks like it's a V2 or whatever boat engines are called. So you can go all the way down, and then you can go all the way up in transport mode or whatever other mode. But I kind of like to keep them in that angle because that looks the most realistic. And then here you have a little crane that can go 360. This is a brand new printed caution bar, which is nice. And then this little chain hook area, then on the ratchet, you can move it up and down, and then this up and down. So basically, like I said earlier with the chain, if this was in water, obviously you would pull it all the way down, but just to show it here, this chain can attach to this jumper. So for transport, so when you're grabbing it out of the water, you attach the chain and then you pull it all the way up. And I guess for transport, you just leave it hanging because there's really no spot to put it, I guess. You can't even put it on the 2x4 area. I guess you can just shove it in there if you wanted. But then you would have no room for figures. And then you can also use the chain with the treasure chest. So like I said, if you close the treasure chest up, attach it, and then you can lift it up and take your treasure away. This you can actually put on the 2x4 area, and you can still have room for the figures down below. So for interior, you have that little space down here a 3x4 area. You could definitely fit figures sitting or standing, but for how big the boat is, since they close everything up, it's kind of difficult to put figures, like all 3 figures on the boat. Like you can barely stand 2 figures here because most of it goes for like the front cockpit pilot seat. So like you have translucent pieces here for windows. And then for the driver compartment, you have this big window piece that if you ratchet it up, you have the driver compartment. So you have a crate, a little like leather backing. You have the steering wheel here, and the steering wheel can turn. Then you got another printed console, which looks great. And then if you take the driver, you can plop her down in the seat. So yeah, so it's really only for 1 person up front, and then I guess you put the other 2 back there. If you didn't have the crate here, you can probably fit a figure kind of laying down there, but you need the crate for your accessories. So like you have your extra hair, you can throw in there. You can throw in their flippers and any other accessories you really want to include. The camera, their flippers, the syringe if you don't want it back here. But yeah, so that's the diving boat, the coral reef. Oh yeah, even with the coral reef, you can take the shark, you can attach it there, and then you can attach the stingray there. So you can pretty much put almost everything on this. Just the turtles are kind of left over. You can kind of put the baby turtle here, and then you can just put the adult turtle there. You have the little drone. You have the driver, and then you have the 2 divers. But yeah, overall, I love the set. For the price, I do think it's worth it. If you're collecting the whole subline, I would get it. Regardless of price, I think it's a 5 out of 5. You get great animals, great figures, great builds, a brand new exclusive adult turtle, exclusive light gray hammerhead, an exclusive printed stingray, and then a new color for the baby turtle. Honestly, I'd say get it, especially if you like these type of city sets. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. That would help me out a ton, and I will see you guys in the next video.